and welcome back to Novel Fates. Tomorrow, Monday 4th of April, we are getting new amazing content update into Novel Fates. There will be actually two huge things what we get in our game. First of all, we get Steam Workshop support, which means that you can just go in Workshop, search Novel Fates, and then you can see all those mods what we have officially in our game, and then in game you can just choose whichever mods you have subscribed in workshop. You can load and unload very easily in your game. So modding this game is getting even easier. It wasn't difficult earlier, but it will be absolutely amazing, easy and simple soon as a workshop is officially out. But other thing what we can see in our game is that we get bandits and quest systems based on those bandits. As you can see now, here we have folk bandits are in our area. What this means, we have somewhere here little hut what they built. They are building little village when they are raiding your area, where they can keep their belongings and food and stuff. And here we have bandits who has bandanas and they look evil and vicious. And they are hanging around your area. They build their hut, and then they can even work for you. They can hold, they can scout your area. But then some point, you notice that something is missing. They have stole items. You notice that your noble is suddenly without clothes, and you are just wondering what the heck has happened. Well, they can steal your noble's clothes where they're wearing them, so be careful. They're very, very talented thieves. Like, if this would be Skyrim, they would be sneak level 20. They can rip your clothes off and you don't even notice that. But Ramp is now part of this horrible strategy, and something is missing from Ramp. It seems Ramp doesn't have a tool at all, or main weapon. Well, let's go talk with Ramp and see what's happening. Like, regularly you can talk only with your leader, so take your leader, go chat with Ramp or whoever has the exclamation mark on their head, and then you can see this new quest, recover Ramp's belongings. This is that quest system what we get. You can your visitors can give you quests, or your nobles can give you quests, depending what those raiders has been doing, or bandits. And now they are asking that, hey, can you give me my stuff back? And then there's 2 items missing. 2 items we need to recover. So let's take our leader and go chat with our bandits. Like, you can have conversations with bandits. You can pay them off. You can attack on them, and that way you can get your stuff back. Or you can just let them be, and maybe they are useful. Like, you can just pay and let them be. You get your items back, and then they can stay in your kingdom, and maybe they will steal something useful for you, and then you go there, you raid them, you kill them, and you get those stuff back. Like, as we can see, they have pretty much stuff over here overall. So if you are short on food, short on gear, well, here we have food. Here we have food. But when you approach these bandits, you can see that one person has exclamation point above his head. I assume this is leader, because we need to go talk with him and have a conversation and parlay how we are doing this. So here we have option quest recover ramps belongings, and then we are getting price 20 coins, and we get that. So we can attack, we can pay, or we can just, well, let's think about it. Well, let's pay, and they give those items back, and we are happy. So now we recovered closed shoes and wooden hammer. And now at least this wooden hammer is inside our leaders belongings. What about if we go talk now with these leaders or these bandits? Like we can still trade with bandits, or we can have parlay and make them disappeared. Like this is again amazing thing to do. Do I want them to be in my kingdom? Am I going to pay them leave? Will I trade with them? There's so many different options what you can do with these bandits. It's absolutely amazing. And if those bandits like you get better prices from trade. So maybe it will be a very good thing to do. Let them be in your kingdom. Let them raid different visitors, and then go trade with them. Who knows? But if we have parlay, like when there is not any quest active, you can go talk with them and have parlay. And we can tax them. Or we can pay them to leave. Or we can force them to leave. Well, you know how that ends. But let's say that you need to pay taxes. And now we get gold or silver. It would be actually funny to know how often they pay that tax. But yeah, that's how those bandits works in our game. They come in your kingdom, they build their shack or little village, very little village. God, that was difficult to say. And then they some point approach in your kingdom, and then you get this notification, hey, we have bandits in our area. They can start hauling for you, and then some point you notice something has disappeared. Maybe it's your items, maybe it's your visitors' items. And then some small content update that we got earlier is these wooden stairs or stone stairs. We have covered ones left and right as always, and then we have the regular stone stairs. So now you can get stone stairs also in the vanilla game. It was earlier only mod exclusive, but now it's also in the vanilla game. I've been missing this, but we haven't got. Let's check out how that modding things works, how workshop works. And here we are in Nullfate's workshop. So soon as this update is officially out, we get also official workshop support in Steam. So when you go in workshop and search Nullfates, you can see this page. And here we have all our mods what we currently have in Nullfates. We have plenty of them. And how you can add these mods in your game is just simple. You either click this plus icon which automatically subscribe that mod, or you just click this mod and here is subscribe feature. And as soon as you have subscribed the mod, you can go in your game, and in mods tab you can see all your mods, what you have in your game, and how you can get these mods in your game. You need to click load, and then you need to restart your game, and then it's installed, and then you can jump in your game. Very many mods you can add mid-game, but you most probably can't remove them middle of your game. So example, no thanks. So example, if I now load my game, I removed one mod, what I normally have. So now it says mod mismatch. This is very lovely backup for you. It shows you what mods you have in this this save file, and even if you try load it, it will tell you that there is not all mods in game what should be. Because if you try load save file and you are missing one mod, you most probably crash your game. So don't do it. Don't do it. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. You can't make mistakes. Well, of course, you can always make mistakes, but making mistakes is super difficult. there is that lovely backup. Tell you that what mods you should have on the save file if you have made some changes. But let's load this back in and jump back in game. If you were wondering what this ramshackle roof or this stick roof is, this is also thing what we are getting in game with this feature update. We are getting ramshackle ramp, roof, walls, two different pillars, thick and regular column. Then there is ramshackle door, and then of course ramshackle floor. I really bloody love this. Like this roof example, it looks super cool. Of course it's super low tier, and your raiders, they just walk through it technically, but super cheap early game building, fast to build. You can make your huts very quickly, and then if you want, you can have super cool looking prisons example with just vanilla parts, having this or using this ramshackle door, which looks a little bit like jail door, which is inside jungle, you know? Very, very cool. I'm so happy and proud how this looks like, how good job devs and design team made again with these parts. Absolutely wonderful. But as we saw on community news when they published this Bandit update is coming, they told us that we are getting something new and some surprise on launch. Something new is coming, what we don't have any idea. Maybe now finally it's time to get working spike traps. Maybe Shivals is now the surprise what we get in our game, and we can use these as defend our kingdoms. Maybe that one? Like I don't even guess what it could be, because dev team has surprised us so many times and so well every single time when they're adding something new that I don't even try. It's maybe just some content, some part addings, more decor items or new crop example, so we could grow wheat for our animals. Or maybe it's Shival. I hope it's Shival, because it's still broken. It's still broken. But this everything is dropping tomorrow, Monday, April 4th. Update is out 7 p.m. Eastern European time. I think it was 10 a.m. PST, if I remember correctly. But if you're in States, early morning for you. If you're in Europe, early evening. And if you're in Australia, it's very late night for you. But if you have extra second or moments on Monday, we are going to stream this update on Twitch, starting somewhere 7-8 p.m. Eastern time. So join in and let's discover this amazing update together when it's officially out, and I can show you how workshop looks like and how everything works. You can find us from twitch.tv/Oscurt. Same logo than my YouTube channel has. You are all invited in there. But yeah, I'm very excited about this update. Hopefully you are as well. Let's wait a little bit longer, and then this all is on our hands once again. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Let's continue enjoying this wonderful Null Fates. And until next time, stay awesome as always.